All right, we are looking at Lovable, one of the popular vibe coding platforms that now offers ChatGPT 5 integration for a limited time. ChatGPT 5 was recently released, but Lovable has been one of the popular vibe coding platforms, but it has recently introduced GPT-5. So I'm actually going to give it a couple of tests, and I've already vibe coded a pickleball dating site with several prompts, but now I'm gonna do live one shot prompt, trying to do a game. And yeah, I wanted to take advantage of this limited time integration. I'm not sure if they're gonna take access to it away. So let's go back here. Just trying to. What I like about Lovable is that it has your workspace and also these community sites that you can remix, right? So you got ideas of what you can use. So you can see here I've got my model set to GPT-5. The other options, I think they've had Anthropic and Google Gemini before. All right, create a Pacman game. Should be simple enough. Okay, so I'll put the prompt through and let's see if ChatGPT 5 can create a playable version of Pac-Man. I've tried it with other models and surprisingly, yeah, things don't exactly work. You might have weird bugs like getting the power pill, that might not be a feature. Sometimes Pac-Man will just go through the maze wall. Sometimes after he eats the power pill, he can't eat the ghost. So just weird things can happen. So I thought let's try out our first Pac-Man and let's see how many prompts we can get before we're asked to pay. Okay, so I've built a polished Pac-Man game with a responsive canvas, controls, scores, lives, basic ghost AI. Okay, so we'll let it do its thing and then we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, here we go. It took quite a while to generate, but it looks like we have a playable game. Let's see if we can maximize the screen here. Create preview in new tab. There we go. Okay, let's start. I don't seem to be able to move. WASD. Okay, the pause button works, but I can't move. So there we go. That's already an issue. So then we would need to take another prompt and then try to fix this. So let's say the controls don't work. Pac-Man is not moving. So not a great start. The UI looks pretty good. The graphics look good. It's just the core feature, Pac-Man doesn't move. So here we go, another prompt, second prompt. Let's see if we can get. All right, unfortunately I couldn't get Pac-Man to work, so now I'm just gonna create something else. So let's go back to Lovable. And I'm going to ask it to create a digital nomad ranking dashboard. Create a digital nomad ranking dashboard with visually appealing UI. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see what Lovable can come up with. Okay, we are looking at a digital nomad ranking dashboard created by Lovable on ChatGPT 5. And it looks like it's creating a table. Not the best UI, not a lot of images. But yeah, these filters work. And you can download the table to CSV. So I actually have ChatGPT 5 open now. I'm just going to use the free version and I'm going to put in the same prompt here. And yeah, I'll put in the exact same prompt and let's just see what it can do. I can immediately see the same top cities in the code. I'm not a coder, but I can understand generally what it's doing. Okay, so where's the dashboard? Is it here? Okay, so it gave me the code, and now I have to run the code. So this is new. It's got a canvas, and I have to allow this. Oh, there we go. So it's created a pretty good dashboard. It's pretty fast compared to Lovable. Can you add some images and filters and change it to a grid style view with filters and reveal the data source. Okay, I like how it's pretty fast. Okay. Okay, so we have the chat view. It said it's updated the dashboard. But on the top right, it looks like it's asking me to stop. So I'm not sure if it's ready. So there's a download button, there's a copy button. Let me just refresh this actually. Okay, so in the top right, there's a open canvas button. This is new. Okay, this is not the view I want. Let's see. Open console. Open the app in the canvas for me. Okay. I can't actually run the app in the canvas. Let's see if I can create a game. Create a Pacman game. First impressions, it looks pretty fast, and I think it actually drew out the maze. Looks like it's doing a lot of math here. Okay, so where's the canvas? The run code button was hidden. Let's run it. Okay. Okay, this is actually better than Lovable's version. Use the arrows to move. Okay, there's no sounds. Okay, looks like the game's frozen. Restart. Well, the graphics look fresh, but yeah, not super functional yet. All right, so that's a quick look of GPT-5. I may decide to go with the pay plan and do more experiments, but yeah, that's the first look at GPT-5 in Lovable and in ChatGPT-5 itself. Trying to create some basic apps and games with the free plan.